世界の果てなんてこの目で見たわけじゃない。
Hello everyone, to Infinity and Beyond here. Now, as you may or may not know, the Zao arc for One Piece is slowly approaching. But with the recent release of the One Piece Gold film and the Heart of God special, we can't really be mad. You know, we get lots of viewing time. But yeah, with the new Zao arc coming to One Piece, I thought I should give you guys a theory or an idea of what I think is going to happen during this whole arc. Warning. So I'm using like 70% of the anime as fuel for this idea, and the other 30% is just research I've done over the internet. I haven't read any of the manga, and I really don't plan to do so. So if you could please take flame in the comments section if you feel as if I've said anything wrong. You know, just say, oh, you got this wrong. Give me a bit of criticism, because as this is my first video. But yeah, let's get right into the idea. So I just kind of want to make a summary of what we know coming into this Zao arc. So here's a few things that we know. Big Mom is pursuing the other half of the Straw Hats, so Sanji, I think Nami, the little dragon boy, Brook, and I think I forget who exactly, but the other half I'll just say. So Big Mom is pursuing the other half of the Straw Hats due to the fact they have Caesar Clown captive, and Caesar owes the Big Mom pirates a lot of money, which is bad because obviously now Big Mom is chasing Straw Hats. We can also pretty much assume that Kaido will be on Zao at some point in this arc, as in the new opening for the anime you can clearly see that Luffy and Kaido are about to have a smackdown. We also know that during the Dressrosa arc, Luffy was pretty much equal in strength to Doflamingo. Putting this into account, as Luffy currently stands, on his own he probably doesn't stand a chance against the beast, that is Kaido. However, that is where my idea starts. Now, as we all know, during this arc, Luffy will definitely clash with Kaido, and hopefully he will win. However, as I said a few seconds ago, he is probably nowhere near ready as he currently stands. This would mean that Luffy will need help from someone, or some people, perhaps Big Mom, or perhaps his new pirate fleet. Now, you may be thinking, but Kai, Big Mom wants to kill the Straw Hats, you big dummy. What are you doing trying to make One Piece videos when you don't even know what you're talking about? Who do you think you are? Well, yeah, Big Mom currently does want to kill the Straw Hats. Luffy enraged her on Fishman Island, and I'm pretty sure she's pissed now that he has Caesar Clown. So how does he get to help, you ask? I did some research and came across something on the One Piece wiki which says that Sanji of the Vinsmoke family was basically decided to marry Purin of the Charlotte family during the Zao arc, which we are almost into. So whether Big Mom knows that Sanji is part of the Straw Hat Pirates or not, Sanji is apparently going to marry one of Big Mom's daughters, as Big Mom's name is Lin Lin Charlotte. So if you are wondering why Big Mom would want one of her children to marry one of the Vinsmoke, the reason why is because Sanji's family, the Vinsmoke, according to various internet sources, yes, I haven't read the manga, is a world noble family. I found it quite shocking when I figured that one out, or when I found that one out. So that's why Big Mom would want her daughter to marry Sanji. But Kai, why does this have any relevance with Luffy and his goddamn ruthless, epic fight? Huh? Well, as I stated earlier, Luffy just isn't powerful enough to fight Kaido by himself. So I think that because of the marriage that will be happening, when Big Mom finds out that Sanji is part of the Straw Hat crew, I think the Straw Hats will form some sort of agreement or even some sort of alliance with the Big Mom Pirates. I'm not really 100% sure how this will happen, but I am sure it will happen one way or another. So, with Big Mom's fighting power and Luffy's fighting power, I think they will be able to take down Kaido. Another thing that can support my argument is that Oda himself has stated that this year will be the year of the Sanji. As with the Dressrosa arc, Sanji, one of the monstrous three of the Straw Hats, was basically left out of the whole arc. This arc being heavily based on Sanji would make perfect sense. Either way, I'm really excited for this arc to take full flight. Now, this is my first ever anime related video, and my first video on this channel. I'd really appreciate some feedback in the comments, and also tell me what you thought of my little theory of how this arc will piece together. How it will one piece together. I'm so funny. I'd also really appreciate it if you could like this video. I've actually spent quite a long time on this video, and support would make me so happy. Thanks for watching everyone, and one piece out.